This is the most refreshing cancer-fighting salad you'll ever eat. And here's exactly why I make this salad almost every weekend. Simple ingredients, it takes less than 10 minutes, and each bite is packed with powerful nutrients to reduce inflammation, support your recovery, and reclaim your energy. Whether you're in treatment or recovery, or just looking to protect your future from cancer, this video is for you. Here's what's in it, why each ingredient matters, and how to bring all of it together for a completely delicious taste. This isn't just a trendy summer salad, this is strategy. Every single ingredient chosen here is specific to support cancer recovery and prevention. We're using foods that fight inflammation, hydrate your body, support your immune function, regulate your hormones, and deliver powerful antioxidants. This is the kind of recipe I turn to again and again, especially in the summer months when you want something easy, refreshing, and deeply nourishing. Okay, let's break it down. Here's exactly what you'll need. You'll need 6 cups of seedless watermelon cut into cubes. You'll need 1/4 cup of red onion, 1 cup of feta cheese. I pick low-fat varieties. And you'll want this cut into blocks, don't crumble it. Then you'll want 1/4 cup of fresh mint and the juice and the zest of 1 lemon. Plus, you're gonna need 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil and some chunky, flaky salt. Okay, let's talk about the science behind each of these ingredients and why they're cancer fighting. I've linked up the full recipe in the description below so you can have a copy for easy access. But let's start with watermelon. Watermelon is more than just a sweet treat. It's incredibly hydrating. It's 92% water. This is why it's essential during chemo and radiation. It also contains lycopene. Lycopene is a powerful antioxidant. It's linked to reducing the risk of cancer or cancer recurrence, especially in breast cancer. Watermelon also includes vitamin C. Now, vitamin C helps to support your immune system. That's something that you desperately need after cancer, plus something that you also need during cancer treatment. Plus, watermelon has sertraline. Sertraline helps with sore muscles. Plus, it helps with circulation. One of the easiest ways to rehydrate and refuel as a cancer thriver. This is one of the easiest ways to rehydrate and refuel as a cancer thriver. It's especially beneficial if you're dealing with fatigue. Plus, this can really help if you have low appetite after or during treatment. So many of the cancer survivors that I work with inside the Cancer Freedom Program share their love for melons or watermelon during cancer treatment. Personally, I was exactly the same during my own cancer diagnosis. It felt so nourishing and refreshing to eat melon between my cycles. This recipe gives you that hydrating feeling that you're really craving. But we're also gonna add some amazing cancer-fighting ingredients. That's really gonna boost the cancer-fighting potential of the salad. Okay, but next up is 1/4 cup of chopped red onion. Red onions are rich in quercetin. This is an antioxidant that has anti-inflammatory properties. Plus, it also has immune boosting properties. Here's why I like this for cancer recovery. It helps to reduce chronic inflammation. It can support detox pathways in the liver. And it adds flavor to a recipe without adding sugar or processed ingredients. So you'll want to thinly dice your red onion. That way the flavor won't overpower. You'll get all the benefit without the bite. Okay, and next is 1/4 cup of fresh mint. Now, mint is incredibly soothing on the digestive tract. If you've dealt with nausea or bloating or loss of appetite, mint or really any fresh herb can be your absolute best friend. This is also rich in antioxidants, antibacterial compounds, and phytonutrients that are going to help to detox and support hormone regulation. It also brings a really cooling flavor to this salad. That really fresh taste is going to pair perfectly with watermelon. Okay, and next up, we're going to be adding feta cheese. Now, here's the trick, is do not buy the pre-crumbled feta. It's often really coated with anti-caking agents. You'll want to use the block feta and crumble it yourself. Now, feta adds such a creaminess to this salad. Plus, it has a salty balance to kind of balance out the sweet watermelon. Plus, feta is rich in calcium and protein. It contains B vitamins that are really helpful for your energy. And it has a tangy flavor that can actually help balance out your blood sugar, especially when it's paired with fruit. Now, look, dairy can be a very hot topic post-cancer, but fermented dairy like feta, it can actually really support your gut health. And it provides important nutrients that are tolerated really well. Okay, and next up is a lemon, both the juice and the zest. Lemon is really bright in flavor and loaded in vitamin C. It helps to boost your immune system. It actually improves iron absorption, and it can reduce nausea and help with digestion. Plus, the zest really adds a burst of citrus oil, which is really important. It's actually the zest of lemon or citrus that has a ton of cancer-fighting potential. Plus, it's also very rich in anti-inflammatory compounds. Okay, but next we're gonna add extra virgin olive oil. Now, this is one of the most well-researched oils for cancer prevention. It's actually rich in a compound that has similar anti-inflammatory properties as ibuprofen. The healthy fats also improve the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins, things like vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, or vitamin K. Plus, it has polyphenols, which are important in protecting against cellular damage. More specifically, oxidative damage. So don't skip this step. This oil is actually going to make all the nutrients in here more available to your body. Okay, and last up, we have to add some salt. Salt is really going to enhance the flavor. But salt is also important because it's going to help you stay hydrated, especially when it's paired with these water-rich foods. Now we're going to use just enough salt to balance out the sweetness of the melon. I use a flaky salt because it tastes so good. But you can use table salt or whatever you have available. Just enough to get that burst in flavor. Now, you can serve this immediately or chill it in the fridge. I recommend letting it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes to let all those flavors come together. So really, when should you be eating this cancer-fighting salad? This is perfect to have as a cooling lunch or for dinner during part of your treatment. This is also great after chemo or radiation, where you really need that hydration. It's also a great recovery meal post-exercise. And this is the perfect salad to bring to a summer gathering. It definitely doesn't taste healthy, so it's definitely going to be a potluck favorite. But this is really perfect for you if you have a low appetite and you need something really refreshing. Or if you really need to rehydrate between your treatments, but you want to avoid like sugary drinks like Gatorade. This is also perfect for you if you're looking for a fiber-rich option or something that's packed with antioxidants. Now, this is one of my go-to recipes, and really for a good reason. It reduces inflammation, it hydrates your body, and it supports your immune system. It delivers the nutrients that you need as a cancer thriver in the most delicious way. Plus, it only takes 10 minutes to make. Okay, so now that you have this new go-to cancer-fighting salad, the next thing we desperately need to talk about is what you're eating for breakfast. Because starting your day with the right foods can make a massive difference in your recovery and your side effects. That's exactly why I'm going to link up this next recipe for you here. This is exactly what I eat every single day as an 8.5-year cancer thriver. So be sure to click the link here and I'll see you in the next video.